always, the one I want to say you with attitude, super duper morning show, some Outcasts with roses, and we got some guests joining us in the building. No, it doesn't seem like roses for them right now, but we'll get a little bit more into that. We have Joost and DJ from Freegan Foods. Good morning, Joost and DJ. How you doing?
Morning,
Good
super.
morning.
Well, we've been better.
Yeah, you've been better. You've been better. The last time you were here, you were talking about your appeltjes and your oranjes, right?
Yeah. They actually were rewarded yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And it wasn't us.
And it wasn't us.
Unfortunately not. It wasn't you guys.
No.
But yeah, you didn't get your oranjes, your appeltjes.
No, we did not get an apple.
But even though you didn't get it, you still did what you were supposed to do.
No, we were nominated, and we were nominated with 9 other organizations. And when you're in one room with 10 organizations that all do a great job, it feels so awkward that someone wins a prize because they do best.
Yeah,
Everybody does
so something amazing.
Whoever won definitely deserves it.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
No one loses.
But right now, you guys are in a little pickle.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, all of a sudden,
not a little one,
a big one.
Let's be honest.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
All of a sudden, American policies hit us as well. So that was a big setback. Yeah, we have a big sponsor already for many years. He came after the first year, I think, that we started.
Right.
Summer 2019, and because of Trump's tariffs, he unfortunately has to pull out from the 1st of January.
Yeah.
So and he's a huge sponsor, and we are facing.
And we heard this news 2 weeks ago now, and it's basically if we don't find replacement for this sponsor, then that would possibly mean the end of Freegan Foundation.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Now, what is this? Because many people thought, you guys, you get a lot of your food from the supermarkets. You get for your market also as donations and everything. But the money also kept the operations alive as well. The donations, at least, I should say.
Yeah, definitely. Because of course we pay rent for the Whitefall building. We have 2 or 4 staff members, including us, 2 on the bus driving around. Now, of course, we have a van driving around, so that hits a wall every now and then, so it needs repairs.
Right.
It has gas, we have telephones. The costs are quite high of everything. And he actually would take care of everything like that. He would pay for the insurance. Cost. It's mostly the operational costs.
Right.
And also with the food market, we have the food waste part where supermarkets donate stuff, but then when people are in the food bank, so they come for their weekly shopping, is food we buy.
Right.
I buy that from wholesalers, and that is.
It's expensive.
It's expensive, but it's literally $10,000 a month that we put on the shelf. So, and before that was always possible, and we are very fortunate now that in the past 5 months we finally have been helped by VSA, by Minister Brug. We are very happy with that. But he's taking on the part of the seniors,
right?
And hopefully that will continue in 2026. But then there's the other part.
Yes.
I mean, you counted yesterday how many people asked for help.
Over 250 individuals. I did a survey in all our WhatsApp groups that we have. We have in total, I have 3,300 contacts in my phone. That's people. They all reached out to us once asking for help in the past 7 years that we exist. Almost between 2,000 and 2,500 are in WhatsApp groups. In all the WhatsApp groups, I posted a survey asking if we would have unlimited funds, who would want to take advantage of being part of the food bank?
Right.
Over 250 families told us that they are interested in making use of the food bank.
Right.
So that's like 10%.
Right.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, and all those people, I mean, the food bank is literally a person receives $12.50 a week of food. But imagine going to the shop and having to shop for $12.50 for 1 week. It's a bare minimum that we can give them.
Yeah.
So already it feels like that 10,000 is a huge amount, or a huge number. But on the other hand, it's only for 250 individuals for a full month. And So we are already on that edge of like, yeah, sorry, we cannot give you more. But now because of the sponsor going, it's like, I don't know where I can no longer help the family.
Yeah.
And you know how expensive everything is. I was shocked last week again. We were in the supermarket. A head of broccoli, $10.
Yeah.
And we are trying to emphasize on healthy living, you know, because healthy living is important because it keeps the community healthy. It keeps how to say that, health. Yeah, but also health costs lower. That if people are healthy.
Yeah.
But it's barely impossible to live healthy right here, right now.
Yeah, it's very
so expensive. It's crazy.
Yeah. Have you teamed up with, let's say, some local farmers as well to at least try to bring down the cost of your expenditure?
The issue is with the local farmers. We have tried. Sorry, let me say that first.
With two.
And they are very eager to help. But because I think their costs are so high,
just as high,
and they cannot compete with those big farms in the States where we buy also maybe for a minimum price, and probably it's sprayed and whatever, all kind of chemicals on top. But it's so their prices are too high for us for a food bank. I would love to partner with them, but if I can buy a broccoli for $10, or I can buy one for $5, then I will give the one for $5.
Obviously,
because then of course their money goes further.
But it's still horrible because and it's funny that I'm happy you're bringing this up, because we discussed this also with our board last week, that I said I really, really, really want to work together with local farmers, because we as an island, I feel and think that we have to be able to take care of ourselves, to sustain ourselves. And at the same time, I also understand that it's so extremely hard for them to compete with the supermarkets. And that they cannot, for us, it's too expensive, but I'm not saying it's too expensive. It's not too expensive. Right now, we as a foundation just cannot afford it.
Just because we run a food bank.
For me, it's totally on a personal level, because we used to live opposite from arrowroot farms. I went there every now and then, and it wasn't cheap. But that's okay, because it's local. It's
delicious.
The taste is fantastic. So I really hope that in future we will find a way that it's gonna be possible to work much more together with local farmers. Absolutely.
So what's next for you guys? Because like you mentioned, as of January, you won't have this donor around anymore. And since 2019, he said he came on board. Nobody else came on board to at least offer some type of assistance. To at least with this donor as well.
Don't get me wrong. We get a lot of help from funds. So we have St.Maarten Development Fund on board. They pay a part of our rent, and some part of the salary is basically operational costs for the food bank. Then, of course, now we have the government. Let's hope that they will continue in 2026, which I'm very positive about. Then there's a Dutch fund, the Orange Fund, Oranje Fonds, and Kinderpostzegels that are doing a part of the coaching program that we run. But it's all parts and bits and pieces. And, of course, it helps a lot. But it's basically those $10,000 that I just mentioned.
The main part.
That's the operational cost.
It's that we kind of lack to put, so we cannot take on new families. And last week alone, I mean, I think we had 6 or 7 people just coming in and say, like, I cannot feed my kids. Can I have something? And we always have something, because we have the stuff from the supermarkets that is for free. But unfortunately, the need is so high that we just need a way to be able to continue. And for us now, the biggest thing to do is to find companies on the island, but also maybe bigger sponsors from abroad, Europe, the States. It doesn't matter. But also, I think people need to realize that every dollar helps. And sometimes it feels like, Freegan is running it, and they're doing a lot, and I think the general feeling from the people on St.Maarten is that we do a good thing. It's always positive when we meet people. But I really hope that people also understand that if you donate $5 or $10 or whatever, that really goes a long way. And I think So besides the funds and besides the government, I think it's also for us now time to find those people who want to donate the $5.
Absolutely.
And
but also,
sorry, for me, well, for us as a foundation, the most important thing is also the structural help. So for instance, you want to donate $10 a month. At least for a year.
Yeah, leave your $50 once
$50 a month. So not just one time donation,
right.
because then we always have to keep on, keep on looking for. And that's so it's the structural help is something that's really very important now, and that's actually for us why we really want to have a call for action. St.Maarten, please help us to so that Freegan can keep keep on
feeding
going.
people.
And keep on helping people.
Yeah, because this is a foundation that we definitely can't see close its doors because, like you said, there's a lot of vulnerable people out there.
Yeah.
Every day it just keeps growing and growing, and sometimes, like you said, you will see people just smiling on the streets, but you don't know what's actually going on behind closed doors. And you have over 250, and that's those that actually came out and said, hey, we need the help. Because that's another thing that we have.
And there's a lot of people who are ashamed, who don't even dare to ask. I'm aware of that.
Yeah. So this is definitely something that we need to keep going. Hopefully you do find those donors. And like you mentioned, even if the public out there, if somebody could just say, hey, $10 a month, it's the least that I can do. It'll help you guys. That'll also...
Or $2,000 a month.
Yes, that would be great.
I mean, hey, if they can afford it, if any companies are listening out there...
There's so much big companies on the island that I think have
that budget.
And there's many ways that we can give back to the companies as well.
Right. And it looks good on the companies as well. It's it shows your social impact.
But if you look at the food bank on Aruba, they have like this one big company that supports them. So it literally says Food Bank Aruba sponsored by this and this company, which is fantastic. We can do that. I don't mind. I will put a banner out.
Absolutely, absolutely. So if anyone wants to get in contact with you, how can they do that?
The easiest is our phone numbers, social media, Freegan Food Foundation, or go to the website, of course, freeganfoodfoundation.com.
Okay.
580-7174. 580-7174. Everybody, your phone number?
580-0198. 580-0198.
That's right.
Call us.
Contact you, send you a WhatsApp. They could hit you up on the socials like you mentioned. And also, even if it's just $10, if you could do it every month, even if you can't, but every little bit counts.
For sure. And we have a thrift store, which is fantastic. We have lovely stuff. We have Calvin Klein jeans.
Right.
We have Levi's jeans. And you can buy that. And with that, you support actually the foundation.
Also as well.
Yeah.
And the thrift store is every weekend?
It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So 9 to 3 on Thursday and Friday, and 10 to 1 on Saturday.
On Saturday. So you can come out and support that way as well.
Yes. And I still make the meals. People, the general public can buy the meals. And with every meal they buy, they donate one to the less fortunate.
Okay. All right. What's on the menu today?
You don't know yet.
Wrong question.
You figure it out.
We're off on Monday.
I'm
so
preparing
we don't know
tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm going to prepare tomorrow, so I don't know yet. I look in the fridge, see what's there, and I work with whatever's available.
You have. Okay, all right. And once again, all these meals are very, very healthy. So if anybody's looking towards, the holidays are coming up, so if you want to...
you have to save up a little. Huh? We have to go on a diet to be able to eat properly with Christmas.
This is also something great for the public to check out, because everybody thinks it's only for the less fortunate, but the meals that you cook is for everyone.
Yes, for
and
everybody.
the thrift store as well.
It's also for
everyone can come in. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, all right. So make sure you go and check it out. They're located at the Whitefield Building. They're open every day, and the thrift store is Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays as well.
Correct.
All that information is on their Facebook page, so check out Freegan Food Foundation online. Anything else you want to add?
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, and
thanks for always supporting us.
And much success. And I'll hit you guys up later, and then to see how maybe I could, bank account, I could forward something to you to at least, help out.
We have a letter that we created. If people want to help donate, all the ways how to donate are in the letter. I will send everything to you so you can spread it in your network also.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Sounds great. Well, thank you, DJ and Yos, for joining us today, and much success. And I hope when January rolls around, you guys are still available to be doing this for the community, because you've been a great help. You've been a great impact within the community. Everybody knows you by name and by face and everything. So we need to keep it going.
Thank you so much.
And we appreciate you so much. Before you leave, I have one more question for you, which is our question of the day. It is Tie-Break Tuesday. You have to choose one: pineapple or watermelon.
Easy.
Oh,
easy.
That's funny. This is funny.
Easy.
Oh, yeah?
Together?
Pineapple.
I knew it.
Pineapple is my favorite, and watermelon
is my favorite.
Okay, interesting.
But not on pizza.
Not on pizza?
No, pineapple on pizza, yes.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us again. And keep up the great work. Don't forget Freegan Food. They need your help. They've been helping the community all these years. So now they're asking you for help. And I think it's time that, we return the favor. Thank you. Well, thank you again, and keep up the great work, DJ Yos.
We will.
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome anytime. Ladies and 101 Station with the Attitude Super Duper Morning Show. Stay tuned.